I found out my fiancé has been secretly recording our arguments to prove I am crazy to his friends. Our wedding is in 3 weeks. I never thought I'd be canceling flower arrangements instead of finalizing them, but here we are. Last night I borrowed Mark's phone to order takeout while mine was charging. A text notification popped up from his friend Dave. That new recording is wild, bro. She really does sound insane. My stomach dropped. What recording? I know snooping is wrong, but something felt off. I opened his messages with Dave and scrolled up. There it was, a voice memo from 2 days ago, titled Kitchen Meltdown. I pressed play and heard my own voice, clearly upset from an argument we'd had about wedding costs. The recording started mid-conversation, conveniently missing the part where Mark had admitted forgetting to tell me he'd spent our honeymoon fund on a gaming PC. There were dozens of these recordings going back months, each one carefully edited to remove his provocations, each one shared with a group chat called Psycho Fiancé Refetted Evidence. His friends' responses made me physically ill. Classic female hysteria. You better get a friend up, man. This is why I stay single. Said I was overacting, and that he just needed perspective from his friends because I am too emotional. When I asked why the recordings always started mid-argument, he shrugged and said, that's when you get interesting. 10 years together, 3 years engaged, a home we bought together. And all this time he's been collecting evidence against me like I am on trial for the crime of having feelings. I called my sister crying. She came over immediately and helped me pack essentials. As I was leaving, Mark had the audacity to say, see, this is exactly what I am talking about. You are being dramatic. I almost laughed. You've been secretly recording me and sharing it with your friends to mock me. That's not me being dramatic. That's you being cruel. He's called 47 times since I left yesterday. I haven't answered. His mother called too, saying I am throwing away a good man over a silly misunderstanding. The venue won't refund our deposit. My dress is still hanging in our closet. And 200 guests are about to get cancellation notices instead of wedding favors. But all I can think about is how many times I apologized for being too emotional when he was the one deliberately pushing my buttons to create content for his friends. I don't know what's next, but I do know that the only crazy thing I almost did was marry a man who treated my trust like a joke and my emotions like entertainment.